Well, hello everyone. I hope that your day is going absolutely amazing. If you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Alyssa. It is so very nice to meet you. If you're not new here, I am so glad that you're back in planning with me today because we are planning with a stunning kit from Christine's paper studio called Bloom. And it's absolutely beautiful with rose gold foiling. And if you haven't heard from her shop before, it's because she's new. Christine's Paper Co. is a Canadian shop and her stuff is beautiful. She kind of came out of the gate with some beautiful pieces and she's making some stunners ever since. And the really cool thing, I actually have a code for you, a PR code. So if you are loving this kit and you're loving the pieces that I use, because I use quite a few of her stickers in this entire spread, then definitely check out her shop. That will all be down in the description box below. And then Alyssa 30 can also get you 30% off your entire order, which is kind of fun and cool as well. If you are new here, I do PR for other shops as well. All those are down in the description box and I try to mention them throughout the entire video as I go along, but it doesn't always work that way. I plan to normally. So as you can see, I normally have a beautiful sunlight on me. I do sort of, I think it peaks, but it was really, really rainy this day but it was still early in the day. So I still had the beautiful sunlight. So hopefully it's not too crazy dark for you guys. I actually stopped kind of lugging up my studio lights, not for any particular reason, that I've just been filming more so in the afternoon when I had some beautiful, stunning natural light. So yeah, so that's what's going on. I think it peaks out at some point. And yeah, so I had a couple questions from you guys in my inbox on Instagram about my nails. Am I doing my own nails? I am doing my own nails still, by the way. I haven't gone and got them done. They've been open just outside of our city, so I could have easily traveled about 10 minutes to another city to get them done. But I bought all of this stuff and I figured I would just do it myself. And I've been getting really creative with them. This is a set I did myself. They are press-ons, so I actually paint them before I put them on my fingers, which is why they tend to look pretty okay. But yeah, I'm not going to get them done. Reason being is I wanted to try and do them myself. I have all the stuff here. I've got the curing agent, so why not? Let me know if you are doing your own nails during all of this, and anything else that you've tried that you didn't think that you would. I'm not going to take to cutting my hair, but I feel like nails are a great start. So I am just decorating my sidebar right now. I've done the beautiful, stunning washi. Can we talk about that lace? How pretty is that lace? I love it. And then the beautiful florals down below as well. So we are planning for the last week of March. I do realize that I threw it over in April. I don't know where my brain was, but I figured why not? Who cares? It's fine. It looks so cute. So we're just kind of throwing an extra week over. I guess I forgot to put a week forward into into March, but that's fine. So it's super cute. And this is the week before. I want to say it's the week of the 25th. Yeah, I did pull out some date dots. I don't think I put them down in this video. I do have them down now. Yeah, it's the week of the 25th. So yeah, I also pulled some beautiful, Simply Beautiful plan headers that matched it. I really like in my last spread when I use those really thin, almost like washi style headers from my Dash of Sun kit in that kit to break up the date covers and the rest of the column. And I wanted to do something similar here. So I pulled out these beautiful headers from Simply Beautiful Plans. They are in white matte paper. I have them in her gold and her silver as well. And I really like how it just kind of breaks up the date dots and gives it a little something. I really like the ones in Dash of Sun design as well that comes with the kit, but these are so super cute and they're scalloped too. So it was a nice little option. I am actually just pulling some sticker here. So what I've decided to do, because I am doing a collab next video. So if you stay tuned, well, not stay tuned, but if you check out next Saturday, it is the Easter spread. I am using a kit from Sadie Stickers and I'm doing an Easter collab as well. And it is going to be with pretty planner pages and Simply Beautiful Plans, Amy. So Kayla and Amy, I'm very excited. And I'm adding a little something at the beginning of the video. So I'm trying something new, which I'm very excited for as well. So I'm just pulling some stickers here. I grabbed these beautiful little shaker bottles from Craft by Towie, and I actually have more coming. This is from my second order with her. I have more that should be here the next couple days. It didn't make it into the haul, but it will be in my next haul. I already have a bunch of stuff that should be here in the next couple days that are going already into the April haul or the April haul. So I'm excited to show you those because I've got some very different things. I tend to either buy from like the same group of shops in like a bundle, and then like the next month I'll try something different. So a lot of the shops that I'm getting that are coming in are shops that I don't normally either buy kits from or just shops that I haven't tried before. So I've got a Crafts by Towie kit that I wanted to try that's coming. But yeah. So let me jump into what is going on the screen. I just put together a really cute mandala from Christine's Paper Co. with a Mist and Meow little square, the little bow square with the bows of the moat, which reminds me I need to order some from her soon. And then I used some really pretty botanicals in the empty corners from Christine's Paper Studio, and then Paper Bits Co. girls. And that was just to mark off that I have class. I am down to the wire with my class. I am almost done with my entire program, which feels like a huge whirlwind to me. I remember 2 years ago starting and being so afraid because I basically 180'd what I was doing. I left a year to the end of nursing school to go into the program that I went into, and it's definitely where my heart led. It wasn't financially led, but I remember feeling so afraid, and now being at the very end of it is kind of cool. And just knowing that I've got one more year to turn the whole thing into a full gerontology degree, I'm pretty stoked to be done. I don't really get much of a break, as I think I've said before, but I'm really kind of excited. So yeah, but let's be honest, my brain has mildly checked out. So yeah, it's definitely a little towards the end. So yeah, so I just use those two little layering pieces that I concoctioned up to mark off my classes. And then on Monday, what did I do on Monday? I made a smoothie in the morning. I try to make smoothies every morning, or at least every other morning. I really like it. I find I start my day off really well with smoothies. It gives me enough energy for the day, and I don't go crazy with them either. I put in like a quarter of a banana. I put in some strawberries, like frozen strawberries, frozen blueberries. I'll put in some oats, some gluten-free rolled oats, some hemp seeds, a little bit of almond butter, almond milk, water, vegan protein powder, and then I blend away. Oh, and spinach and kale. Not that you taste it with all the other goodies in it, but I do put in the greens, and that's it. And it's a pretty big one, and it lasts me I'm usually not hungry until about lunch, about 12:31. So I had that day. I also worked. I work 9 to 3 on Mondays. It's really nice because my schedule is now pretty consistent since we brought on a new member of the team that actually started this week. And I'm excited. So I have a pretty consistent schedule that really works with my upload schedule. So that's really fun too. So yeah, so I use work, and my work script is from Letters to Apollo. The divider I used between the smoothie and the work is from the kit, and then the botanical is from Christine's Paper Studio as well. And then I use this absolutely beautiful little floral decal with clear sticker from Christine's shop as well. And then, yeah, so that was that. I worked that in the morning. I had placement work in the evening because I had a book club. I actually ran a really bad migraine that day, though. I wasn't feeling the best when I got home from work. And I wouldn't say migraine, it was just a really bad headache, I think. And then the placement script is from Simply Beautiful Plants. Is that the day? No, that's not the day. That was this Monday. That was, oh no, I had an in-service for my placement that no one showed up for. But it's okay because I ended up getting a lot of stuff done. And then I pop in a little flower from Christine's shop, and then I filmed. So I filmed I want to say it was, I don't remember what I filmed. I feel like it was my last week's Tuesday video that I filmed. And then my film script is from Simply Beautiful Plants, and the camera is from Paper Bits. So Tuesday I had class from 8 to 3. I don't really write my times down anymore. I really don't need to. It's pretty much the same. I did that, and in the evening I did my voiceover. So the voiceover was for Did I film? I think I filmed my plan with me that day. I did the voiceover for the plan with me that day. And then I had girls' night with Yana. So Yana is my planner bestie. We do make a point, because we are in each other's bubble. We do make a point to either do planning at the house, or we'll grab dinner and come back, or we'll make a quick run somewhere if we have to, or if we have to pick up stickers, because we do a lot of group orders with our planner friends. There's the sun, by the way. So she is the only person I really have in my bubble besides the people who live in my house. So that's kind of nice. So I marked that off with a cute little Paper Bits Co. girl. I used the florals from her shop as well. Another tiny little flower from Honey Inked, and then the wreath with the pink is from Christine's Paper Co. as well. And that's actually from the kit. So as you can see by the way, if you hear grinding, it's my chair. It's an old chair, but it's very comfy. And yeah, so Wednesday I had class in the morning 8 to 4, and then I had Rocco's physio appointment. So unfortunately, this is probably where I'm looking for some sort of a sticker. There it is. I actually pulled quite a bit from my reusable sticker albums. If you want to see, maybe I'll do a part of my storage video. Yeah, I think I'm doing a storage video in the next week or so, and I'll show you, because a lot of you had asked how I use my reusable albums now that I have more. And I do want to show you how I do them. So I'll do them all in my storage video for you, which I'm hoping isn't too long. But yeah, so Rocco had physio on Wednesday, so I didn't get to go to my last class. He is doing okay. We're not sure what's wrong. They're not sure what's wrong. But I'll talk about the rest of my day before I jump into that. I also edited my video that day, and I stopped at Let Us Love when I went to go to his appointment. So Rocco my dog is 18 if you're new here. He is a Collie Sheltie Aussie rescue. So he is a definite mix. He is smarter than some humans I know. He's so smart, but he is 18. He's turning 18 in a month and a bit, which is very nerve-wracking because you never really know. I mean, it's definitely fairly old for a dog. He was having issues with his back legs because he's arthritic, and which is normal for an older dog. And he's on like gabapentin, and he's on quite a bit. His pill basket resembles what my grandfather's used to, and but we're very careful. We try to give him only what he needs. So we're always trying to reassess what he's taking, because he's a little dog with a little liver, and we want to make sure what we're giving him is good for him and right for him. So we see the vets quite often, and we noticed he was having an issue with weight bearing at the back a little bit, and so one of his legs, he was favoring one to the point where the one that he wasn't favoring was starting to atrophy a little bit. So we thought putting him in physio would help, but a week before his physio appointment, he kind of just stopped walking. His front paws are fine. He can pull himself, but he can't weight bear on his back legs. So we thought it was some sort of degenerative myopathy, which again, he's 18. And, but because he has reflexes still, and he can move his feet, he just can't weight bear on them. So we're not sure. They checked his spine. They don't know what's going on. So, we're doing some acupuncture to see what's going on. He's still moving them, but he's just not weight bearing. So he's going for another neurology appointment, I think in the next week or two. He just went for a thyroid appointment today. So he's definitely going through a bit there. So we took him to physio, and they did so well with him. They did a little bit of laser therapy with him. And then again, we had that acupuncture, and they said we'll see how it goes in a couple weeks. We're only doing a couple sessions, and then we're going to see if it's made any difference at all. But he was pretty good. He was pretty chill apparently. So we had that appointment that day, and yeah, so he's doing all right. A lot of you had asked me had messaged me on Instagram or private messaged me and asked how he's doing, and he's doing all right. He's 18 and I just have to remind myself that he's 18. So yeah. So on Thursday, I usually work on Thursdays, but I actually had that day off. I wanted it to be a day where I can focus in on school, which I did, but I actually did most of my schooling on Tuesday and Wednesday, especially Wednesday. Once we came home, I knocked out finals of a project. I got them cleaned up, ready to be handed in, which I actually handed them in this week. And I am finished all of my assignments, and they are all handed in except for a random journal that hasn't been assigned. It's one of those like 2-question journals for class. It is all done for my entire program, and I'm super shocked. So yeah, so that was my Thursday. My spelling bees for my placement in the morning. I now actually have alternating Thursdays off, which is very exciting because I usually work every Thursday, every Monday, alternating Fridays, and every other weekend. But I'm getting every other Thursday off, which is great. And then, yeah, so the full box is obviously from the kids. And then we have the beautiful little flower divider from Letters to Apollo. I got it during one of her $2 Tuesdays. I got a bunch of stuff. Again, you'll see that in my haul. That's all in the haul. And it is absolutely stunning. I love it. I use a little flower behind the computer bear from Paper Bits. And the flower itself is from, I want to say it was from Honey Inked. And then I did a NYX run. So my maid of honor, Kylie, and I went out and we actually grabbed from NYX. I grabbed one of their, because I accumulated a lot of points from ordering from them. I picked up one of their tank tops with a built-in bra. Best thing I ever did, because don't have to wear a bra. It has a built-in, and it actually is a built-in bra. It's very similar to their pullover bra, I think. Or their V-neck bra? Their V-neck bra, very similar feeling. So, and I love their bras. So we went to NYX. She picked up some underwear because she had to return something, and I picked up those, and I was quite excited by it. So yeah, and then behind, so I used a pretty half scallop from the kit, and then behind that I used a mandala from Simply Beautiful Plans, a floral mandala, and then a shopping girl from Paper Bits Co. We just grabbed that, and then we grabbed fresh in the car because everything here dining wise is closed indoors. And then I did some laundry, and the laundry script is from Christine's Paper Studio, and then a little Paper Bits Co. girl who's cleaning from Paper Bits Co. And I tidied that night, and then we actually were watching Hunger Games, so we decided to rewatch all of Hunger Games. So yeah, that was what we did that evening. And then the botanical flower is from Christine's shop as well. Okay, so on Friday, I had a fairly busy couple of days. I usually don't work Fridays the week that I work on for work, but because my coworker had Chronos, which is just what we call if you work, it's very confusing, is if you work a holiday, you get the choice to take off a holiday, like a set holiday, you get a choice to take off a random day, or you get time and a half. So she decided to take off the day, and I offered to cover that day. So I did Friday. I was supposed to work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but I got the Thursday afternoon off. And so I worked Friday all morning. I worked a 9 to 5. And then I came home and I had a bunch of Happy Mail that came in. That was all of that Happy Mail that I hauled in the second half of my video. Like a lot of stuff came in. And then again, I use a beautiful divider from Letters to Apollo over a long divider flag. And then I also scheduled my videos for the Saturday and Tuesday. So the following day and then the Tuesday, which I just did a little baby flip through. It was my 2021 planner lineup. You guys had asked for those. I'd filmed them so long ago, but I wasn't going to put them up, but I kept getting questions and asking if I'm going to put them up. So I did. Sorry if they're late. I just didn't love them. So I wanted to play with them a little bit. Not much change in those in the flip through, but I promise you it'll be better next time. That was my first time filming something like that. So yeah. And then that's all I did. I used botanicals from Honey Inked, Christine's shop. The scheduled videos is from Simply Beautiful Plants. And the bow icon for YouTube is from Crafts by Towie. All right. And then Saturday, the weekend banner is super cute. And then I used my Honey Inked botanicals behind it. Look how pretty that foil looks with the sun. I love it. I worked 9 to 5. Work script is from Letters to Apollo. The work script on Friday and Sunday is from Murdoch Talks, by the way, if you're wondering. And a lot of you guys had noticed that I am using my sticker paper to start layering. 100% not me. I saw it. I think I saw Shani do it first and a bunch of other people do it. And I was like, wow, that would be so helpful in me trying to layer it on the page. So that's why I've been doing it. It's really helpful. I take absolutely zero credit for that. Like zero credit for that. So many other people do it. And then on Saturday, what did I do on Saturday? Yeah, I worked all day, came home. We got our boxes because we're packing to leave at the end of the summer. And I was packing up all of our winter stuff to get that away and done so I don't have to do it. And then we just kind of chilled in the evening. And then Sunday all day I worked. And that was pretty much all I did on Sunday. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just decorating here, writing in my sidebar. I like to put in like the big stuff that I do throughout the week, and that's kind of it. So I'm gonna leave you here. I hope you love the script. Check out all of the shops. I PR for Paper Bits as well. Dash of Sun is in there as well. That's where the little paw there is from. And yeah, so have an amazing time, guys. Stay safe, wash your hands, and I will see you on Tuesday for a very large haul. Bye, guys.